Hi dear children, welcome to today's class. Today we are going to continue exercise 5.3, seventh question. Find the sum of first 22 terms of an AP in which D equal to 7, 22nd term is equal to 149. We need to find the sum of first 22 terms of an AP in that D is given and 22nd term is also given. Then A22 is equal to 149. We know that A is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. So A22 is equal to A plus 22 minus 1 into D. The value of A22 is 149 is equal to A plus 21 into 7. That is 149 is equal to A plus 147. So A is equal to 149 minus 147 equal to 2. So we got the value of A, that is 2. Now we need to find the sum of first 22 terms of an AP. Sum of first 22 terms of an AP. Then S22 is equal to N by 2, 22 by 2 into the first term, that is 2, and the 22nd term, that is 149, is equal to 22 by 2, that is 11 into 151. 11 into 151 is equal to 1661. Hence the sum of first 22 terms of the AP is 1661. Eighth question. Find the sum of first 51 terms of an AP whose second and third terms are second term 14, third term 18. We need to find the sum of first 51 terms. Okay, sum of first 51 terms. Here we need to find out the value of A and D first. Then A2 and A3 is given. We know that A3 minus A2 will give D. D is equal to A3 minus A2. The second term minus third term minus second term. That is our common difference. So A3 minus A2, 18 minus 14 is equal to 4. Now A2 minus A1, that is equal to D. Okay, A2 minus A1, that is equal to D. Then what is A1? A1 is equal to A2 minus D. A1 is equal to A2 minus D. That is 14 minus 4 is equal to 10. Okay, we know that the difference of consecutive terms will give common difference. So the difference of A2 and A1, that will give common difference. From this we can write A1 is equal to A2 minus D. Then just substitute that values. We will get the value of A1, that is equal to 10. And this A1 is actually our A. So A is equal to A1 is equal to 10. So we got the value of A and D. Now we need to find out the sum of 51 terms. So S51 is equal to N by 2, 51 by 2. We are going to use the first formula, 2 into 10 plus 51 minus 1 into D, that is 4, is equal to 51 by 2 into 20 plus 50 into 4 equal to 51 by 2 into 20 plus 51 by 2 into 20 plus 200, and it is equal to 5610. So the sum of first 51 terms is equal to 5610. Ninth question. Ninth question. If the sum of first 7 terms of an AP is 49, 7 terms of an AP is 49, and that of 17 terms, S17 is equal to 289. Find the sum of first n terms. So the sum of first 7 terms and 17 terms is given. We need to find out the sum of first n terms. S7 is equal to 49. And that means 7 by 2 into 2a plus 7 minus 1 into d is equal to 49. That is 7 by 2 into 2a plus 7 minus 1, that is 6. 6d is equal to 49. 2 is common inside the bracket. So we can take 2 outside. That is a plus 3d equal to 49. 2 get cancelled. Then a plus 3d is equal to 49 by 7. That is a plus 3d is equal to 7. Put it as equation number 1. Now by using the second condition, S17 is equal to 289. That is 17 by 2 into 2a plus 17 minus 1 into d equal to 289. That is 17 by 2 into 2a plus 16d is equal to 289. 2 is common inside the bracket. Take it outside. 17 by 2 into 2 into a plus 8d is equal to 289. 2 get cancelled and a plus 8d equal to 289 divided by 17. That is equal to 17. So a plus 8d equal to 17. This is our equation number 2. Now from equation number 2 and equation number 1 we are going to find out the value of a and d. So equation number 2 minus equation number 1. Equation number 2 minus equation number 1 gives a minus a equal to 0. 8d minus 3d, that is 5d, is equal to 17 minus 7, that is 10. Implies d is equal to 10 by 5 is equal to 2. So the value of d, that is equal to 2. Now equation number 1 implies a plus 3 into 2 is equal to 7, implies a is equal to 1. So the value of d is equal to 2 and the value of a is equal to 1. Now we need to find out the sum of first n terms. We need to find out the sum of first n terms. A is equal to 1, d is equal to 2, and Sn, the formula is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Here we are going to substitute the value of a and d. We don't know the value of n. We need to find out the sum of first n terms. 2 into 1 plus n minus 1 into 2 equal to n by 2 into 2 plus, open this bracket, then 2n minus 2 plus 2n minus 2 get cancelled. So n by 2 into 2n, that is equal to n square. The sum of first n terms is equal to n square. Tenth question. Show that a1, a2, etc. an form an AP where an is defined as below. An is given. First one, an is equal to 3 plus 4n. We need to show that this forms an AP, and after that we need to find the sum of first 15 terms. So a1 means just put n is equal to 1. Here we have n and here we have 1. So a1 means in this expression just put n is equal to 1, that is 3 plus 4 into 1 is equal to 7. Now a2 means just put n is equal to 2. So 3 plus 4 into 2 equal to 11. In a3 put n is equal to 3. So 3 plus 4 into 3 is equal to 15. Now 7, 11, 15, etc. we need to check is it forms an AP or not. For that, a2 minus a1 is equal to 11 minus 7 is equal to 4. And a3 minus a2 is equal to 15 minus 11 is equal to 4. Here we got the common difference. They are equal. So we can conclude that AK plus 1 minus AK is equal to 4 is equal to D. So this list of numbers forms an AP with common difference D equal to 4. Now we need to find out the sum of first 15 terms. So S15 is equal to 15 by 2 into 2 into, here the value of A is 7, 2 into A plus 15 minus 1 into D, that is 4. Is equal to 15 by 2 into 2 into 7, 14, 14 plus 14 into 4, 14 plus 14 into 4. Here we can take 2 outside, then we will have 15 by 2 into 2. If you took 2 outside, then 7 plus 7 into 4. That is 15 into 35 we will get. 15 into 35 is equal to 525. 15 into 35 is equal to 525. Now second sub question. Second one. In that question also AN is given. AN is equal to 9 minus 5n. AN is equal to 9 minus 5n. Then A1 is equal to 9 minus 5 into 1. That is equal to 4. And A2 is equal to 9 minus 5 into 2 equal to minus 1. A3 is equal to 9 minus 5 into 3 is equal to minus 6. Then 4, minus 1, minus 6, etc. We need to check whether the list of numbers forms an AP or not. For that, A2 minus A1 is equal to minus 1 minus 4 is equal to minus 5. And A3 minus A2 is equal to minus 6 minus minus 1 is equal to minus 6 plus 1 is equal to minus 5. Here the difference of consecutive terms, they are equal, so we can conclude that AK minus AK plus 1 minus AK is equal to minus 5 is equal to D. Therefore, this forms an AP with common difference D equal to minus 5. Now we are going to find out the sum of first 15 terms. So S15 is equal to 15 by 2 into 2 into 4 plus 15 minus 1 into D is minus 5 is equal to 15 by 2 into 2 into 4 is 8 plus 14 into minus 5. That is equal to 15 by 2 into 2 is common, just take it outside. Then 2 into 4 plus 7 into minus 5. 4 plus 7 into minus 5 we will get. That is 15 into minus 31 we will get. 15 into minus 31, that is equal to minus 465. So the sum of first 15 terms is equal to minus 465. Now 11th question. 11th question. Thus, if the sum of first n terms of an AP is, that is Sn is equal to 4n minus n square, what is the first term? What is the sum of first two terms? What is the second term? Similarly, find the third and the 10th and the nth terms. So Sn is given. First we are going to find out the first term. That is, actually that first term A1 is equal to S1, because S1 means the sum of first one term. Okay, S1 means the sum of first one term. That is actually is equal to A1. A1 is our A. So A is equal to A1 is equal to S1. In this expression, just put n is equal to 1, then you will get S1. That is 4 minus 1 square is equal to 3. So A1 is equal to 3. Now, what is the sum of first two terms? What is the sum of first two terms? That is our question. Now, we are going to put n is equal to 2. We are going to put n is equal to 2 in equation number 1. Then we will get S2 is equal to 4 into 2 minus 2 square. That is equal to 4. We have one relation between an and Sn, that is an is equal to Sn minus 1. An is equal to Sn minus 1. That relation we are going to use. So what is A2? A2 is equal to S2 minus Nn. N minus 1. Here the value of n is 2, then n minus 1 is S1. S2 minus S1. S2 is 4 and S1 is 3. So 4 minus 3, that is equal to 1. So we got A1 and A2. Now we need to find the second term. We need to find that second term, that we got second term is 1. The next one is we need to find the third term. We need to find the third term. Third term is A3. A3 is equal to, by using this relation, S3 minus S2 we will get. We don't know the value of S3. So we will find out the value of S3. S3 is just put in equation number 1 and is equal to 3. So 4 into 3 minus 3 square. 4 into 3 minus 3 square. This is equal to 3 we will get. Then S3 minus S2 is 3 minus S2 is 4. 3 minus 4 is equal to minus 1. Now we need to find 10th term. If you want to find out the 10th term, by using this relation, A10 is equal to S10 minus S9. A10 is equal to S10 minus S9. So we need to find S10 and S9. S9 is equal to, in equation number 1, just put n is equal to 9. That is 4 into 9 minus 9 square is equal to minus 45 we will get. And S10 is equal to, in this expression put n is equal to 10. So 4 into 10 minus 10 square equal to minus 60. Then 10th term A10 is equal to S10 minus 60 minus 45. And that is equal to minus 60 plus 45 is equal to minus 15. So we got A10. One more sub question is that we need to find nth term. We need to find nth term. What is nth term? Nth term is An is equal to Sn minus 1. Sn is given in our question, that is 4n minus n square. That is our Sn. Then Sn minus 1. Sn minus 1 means we need to replace all the n by n minus 1. Just replace this n by n minus 1. That is 4 into n minus 1 minus n minus 1 all square. 4 into n minus 1 minus n minus 1 all square. This is 4n minus 4 minus, just open it by using a minus b all square. That is n square minus 2n plus 1 equal to 4n minus 4 minus n square plus 2n minus 1. This is equal to 6n minus n square minus 5. So we got the value of Sn minus 1. Now we are going to find out An. An is equal to Sn minus 1. That is Sn is 4n minus n square minus of 6n minus n square minus 5. That is equal to 4n minus n square minus 6n plus n square plus 5. Minus n square and plus n square get cancelled. And 4n minus 6n is minus 2n plus 5. Or 5 minus 2n, that is our nth term. Now 12th question. Find the sum of the first 40 positive integers divisible by 6. We need to find the sum of first 40 positive integers which is divisible by 6. So the first number which is divisible by 6 is 6. The second number which is divisible by 6 is 12. Third number which is divisible by 6 is 18, etc. Now just look at this. Here the common difference, the difference of consecutive terms, that is equal to 6. Difference of consecutive terms, that is equal to 6. Therefore this forms an AP with the common difference. D is equal to 6 and A is equal to 6. Now we need to find the sum of first 40 numbers. That is S40 is equal to n by 2, 40 by 2 into 2 into 6, 2A plus 40 minus 1 into D, that is 6. And it is equal to 40 by 2 into 12 plus 39 into 6. That is 40 by 2 into 2, we can take it outside. So 6 plus 39 into 3. That is 40 into 246 we will get. Into 20 into 246 we will get, and that is 4920. 20 into 246 is equal to 4920. That means the sum of first 40 positive integers which is divisible by 6 is equal to 4920. Now 13th question. 13th question. Find the sum of the first 15 multiples of 8. So the first multiple of 8 is 8. Second multiple is 16. Then 24, etc. This is also an AP with A is equal to 8 and D is equal to 8. Then S15 is equal to 15 by 2 into 2 into 8 plus 15 minus 1, n minus 1, 15 minus 1 into D into 8 is equal to 15 by 2 into 8 into 2 is 16 plus 14 into 8. Now just take 2 outside from inside the bracket. Then 8 plus 7 into 8. That is equal to 15 into 64. 15 into 64 equal to 960. 14th question. 14th question. Find the sum of the odd numbers between 0 and 5. 0 and 50. What is the first odd number between 0 and 50? 1. The second odd number 3. Third odd number 4, 5. And the last odd number, that is 49. We need to find the sum of odd numbers between 0 and 50. This is obviously an AP with the A is equal to 1 and D is equal to 2. Then the last term, that is also we know, that is 49. So the sum is equal to, okay, here we need to, if you want to find out the sum, we need to find out the position of this 49. We need to find out the position of this 49. So n is equal to 49, that is A plus n minus 1 into D is equal to 49. A is 1 plus n minus 1 into 2 is equal to 49. That is 2 into n minus 1 is equal to 48. N minus 1 is equal to 48 by 2 is equal to 24. So n is equal to 24 plus 1 is equal to 25. Actually, we need to find out the sum of first 25 terms of this AP. So S25 is equal to, we can use second formula because first term and last term we know. So 25 by 2 into 1 plus 49. That is equal to 25 by 2 into 50. Equal to 25 by 2 into 50 is equal to 625. Therefore, the sum of the odd numbers between 0 and 50 is equal to 625.